Hello everyone, Eddie here. Why? Why am I putting myself through this again? Look, I've already died. Just there. Starvation. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've had a break from it. It's time to fire it up and have another look. That and the fact I've been watching Devon play it, and I've been in stitches. I've been watching Pack Rat play it, and I've been cracking up. I've even been watching Gaming on Caffeine playing it. Now he's playing every other pack apart from this one. He might be playing this one, but everyone's playing this one. And I thought, why aren't I playing it? So, I'm back. Magic Farm 2. Better known as, I'm gonna die a lot. Berry bushes, mallow bushes, lots of them. I found a batch, so I brought them home with me. Let's give you a rundown on what's happening so far. Let's see, over there, roughly 300 blocks away, spawn. I spawned there. Let's have a look on the map. There you go. Spawned there. Was a load of rubbish. Yeah, bit of jungle, bit of a thing, just rubbish. So I wandered round this coast, staying on the edges of this jungle, round the edges of this marsh. And I got to here and I thought, oh, desert, bit of jungle, marsh over there, snowy lands over there if I need them. I can live with that. So here I am. I've got my own little tree. I survived the first night by bedding. Got here for the second night. Looked up, saw a tree with vines up it. So I quickly ran up, stuck a little tiny platform on it, less than the size it is now. Put my bed on it and said, that's it, that's home. Since then, I've expanded it out a little bit. Run my dirt round the edge for my mallow bushes. Because everybody needs a few bushes, don't they? Furnace, chest with a few simples. Nothing too crazy in there. Basic tinker set up. Stairs to the top of that tree. I've got the vines to the top of this tree. Where my bed is at the moment. But I will be putting my tinkers up here. Because I can't think of a better place to put it than right at the very top of a tree. And from what I can gather, ladders don't make you hungry. Or vines don't make you hungry. They might do. If they do, I'm in storm. Because everywhere up there is ladder. These vines. Look at half steps all down here. Make it a bit easier for me. A little bit of explore out this way. Dug some clay, found a little cavey bit somewhere over there. Had a bit of a run around. Let's eat me beef jerky. But all I've really done is dug a hole. Of course, flint tools, bit of rubbish for digging stuff. So I've been slowly working my way down here, leaving all my iron for when I can mine the iron. Stairs up here, see, so minimal jumping as I can. Try not to run anywhere. And this is my world. My plan is kind of not to live in the tree originally. I was going to build underground just on that corner of the desert. But I ended up starting up the trees. And I kind of like the tree now. So I'm either going to incorporate the tree into my build, or I'm going to build underground. Not 100% sure what's happening yet. But just at the moment, oh, loads of clay there. Just at the moment, I'm up a tree. Living dangerously like I normally do. Worrying about the perils of Magic Farm. To those of you who don't know Magic Farm, I'm going to stand still, stop running about, because it will do your heads in. Those of you who don't know Magic Farm, it's basically Minecraft made evil. It's a kind of a cross between nasty mobs and Terra Firma Craft. Not quite as literal as Terra Firma Craft, but just as hard. Hunger has been overhauled. You get hungry very quickly. Certain foods no longer fill you up. Like a slice of beef won't do you much good at all. But you put beef and salt together and make this bit of jerky that I'm holding here, and that is better than a cooked bit of beef. Malloberries grow on these bushes. They'll keep you alive if you get enough of them. So I've got a few of them there just to take the edge off the hungers. Mobs, there's a lot of named mobs in this pack. A lot of evil named creatures that will just take your head off every 30 seconds. They're tough, especially when you've got no sword to start with and no armour. Tools and weapons, you don't get any. All you get given is a wooden spoon. Let's get rid of that, because that's where it updated again. Everything's updating on me at the moment. As soon as I start a world, it updates. Right, what was I saying? Yeah, a wooden shovel, wooden spade. That's all you get. It's the only wooden tool you can make. You can't make stone tools. Not sure if you can make iron tools or not. Probably, but certainly not early game. So you have to work from nothing. So you make your little tinker setup, you get flint, and you make a set of flint tools. From them flint tools, you build yourself up, digging away and mining until they upgrade. If I scroll over that, see it was at 99%. If I go mining, that'll upgrade, and I'll be able to mine a higher level. Only slightly higher, but higher. So even Tinker's tools have been modified, so now not a case of you can just go out and make an iron Tinker's tool. You can't. You have to work your way up to it bit by bit. What else have they changed? Oh, there's spawners under the ground now that can chuck out TNT at you, fire arrows at you. All the evil mobs that are on the surface are underground as well. Tools, food. Food is essential because you're starving. It's a game that's going to starve you, so food is essential. You can't grow it, you can't make a hoe. Early game there is no hoe. You have to make a mattock, which is later down the line. You have to build your tinkers up, get the tinker smeltery going, which is what I'll be putting up here. So you can even think of going that way. But then you've got to be able to mine the ores to make the casts, to make the tools. It is a tricky blooming game, which is leading me on to a couple of things I've added and changed. I've added tree capitator, so I can take trees down easily. Not exactly earth shattering, just time saving. I've added enchanting plus, one because it's a brilliant mod, so you can pick and choose your enchantments, and two because how can you put it, if it's a magic world you can have control over enchantments. If I've got to put up with the magic in the world, I want a world that works for me magic wise, so I've put an enchanting plus. I've also set the 2 game rules up keep inventory on death, and mob griefing. So if a creeper explodes now, it doesn't damage the ground, it just kills me. If I die now, my inventory doesn't stay where it is, it stays in my inventory, and when I wake up on my bed, I've still got my inventory. That is just to stop it becoming a run back and die fest. I like fighting mobs, I will be fighting mobs. I just don't want to be fighting mobs with no sword, no tools, no armour, because it's down a pile 10 foot behind them. I want to fight mobs for the fun of fighting mobs, not just to get my gear back. So I've added that as my concession. I have kept in Thorncraft against my better judgment. I don't like Thorncraft. I very rarely do anything with Thorncraft. I don't do the mod itself, I don't play the mod itself, and I'm very anti the taint. The taint will come in, turn this whole area into a purple pile of poo, and it's a bugger. So I will warn you now, I've got Thorncraft in so I can try and do it, but if the taint comes in and starts trashing my world, Thorncraft gets kicked out of the pack. But I've got stuff like Ars Magica, I think is in here. I've never tried that, would like to try that. I know Gravestones is in here, where you get the cemeteries around. I've only had a little play with that, and I want to go and have a go at one of these crypts. Simply on the grounds of they look so much fun. I've seen Devon fight one for like 3 episodes, and it was awesome. I think she'd done really, really well. I won't do half as well, which is why I've got to keep inventory on, because you will want to see me coming back to fight, not saying right, sod that. I will make a bed, I will put a bed outside, I will take it on. And if rumours are true, there is a nasty boss at the very end. I haven't even told Devon that, I found it out. So if she watches this, Devon, there's a nasty boss right at the end. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because you won't like me, so I'm keeping it quiet. So this is my magic farm. As I've done the run from over there, survived the first night, survived the second night, make this little platform. I think all in all, including that night just gone, I've had 4 nights now. Nothing bad's happened apart from I starved to death second night, or just before the second night. So that is why I died there. I stood there, half a heart, jumping up and down, waiting to die. That is about it really. Nothing devastatingly exciting apart from that. I will be playing this probably alternately with Tech World 2. So Tech World 2 is definitely going to keep running. So I do like my Tech World 2. But what I'll probably do is similar to that, is I'll do stuff, show you what I've done and updated, then maybe play a little bit with you. Today's one is more of an explainy, talk about episode, simply to introduce people who don't know Magic Farm to Magic Farm, or Magic Farm 2 as it should properly be called, and secondly because I've got nothing prepped up to do. Still cooking up for my smelter to build that, so I can't even build that yet, but hopefully next time you see me I'll have the smelter there doing the very basics of smelting, and hopefully my mine will be a bit deeper. Where I'm going to build, whether I stay up in a tree, I don't know. I'm a magpie, I should be in a tree, but I don't like shinies, and shinies live underground. What to do, eh? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. It's a shorter episode than it would normally be. But as I say, I've got nothing prepped, I just wanted to let you know I'm back in Magic Farm too. Big step for me, because if you check my not so magic farms, I got screwed over royally by them. But this one's treated me right so far, so I'm going to make the most of it and enjoy. I shall see you all next time. Have a brilliant day. Bye.